Welcome back to Ginger Sadie's Crafts. I'm Mercedes, and this, say hi, is Tina, my rescue puppy. For anyone that hasn't met Tina, she is one of my rescue puppies that I got from my local animal shelter where I volunteer. She came in with her sister Louise. We named them. Okay, say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. And they came in as not quite 8-week-old puppies. They are both half blind. They're blind in their right eyes. They came in that way, but they are just fine. But anyway, I wanted to say thank you for coming back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hi, Tina. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Oh, she's getting so big I can't lift her up much anymore. But anyway, sorry we didn't post last week. My husband took the week off of work, and so we hung out here at the house. Because, with 3 dogs, you really can't go anywhere. So we were just here at the house with the babies. And that's Louise you hear in the background. She's mad that her sister's out and she's not. But today we have a couple of quick and easy craft projects that you can use at home for your home decor that you can use any time of year. Or if you want to make it for the holiday season, you can do that as well. As always, there'll be a list of the supplies needed in the description box below. If you like my channel and you don't mind some rescue puppies, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. We'd love to have you as part of our YouTube family. I'm only, I think, like 13 subscribers away from 300, which is super cool. So if you don't mind subscribing, we'd love to have you. Sorry about that. Louise was just not having it. She was like, why am I not out? Why is Tina out and not me? The joys of having twin puppies. Anyway, as I mentioned, I'm only like 13 subscribers away from 300. Once I get to 300, I will be doing a really awesome Mega Beauty giveaway. If you missed out on my Instagram giveaway, don't fear, because I will be having one here on YouTube when I reach 300 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Please share. And I hope you enjoyed today's crafts. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. You'll need one of the Dollar Tree canvas magnets. You'll want to get one that has like a lighter color in the background. You'll need a calendar of your choice because we are going to be using the back side pictures that are on the back of the calendars. You'll need your trusty glue stick, a pencil, scissors, and if you want, it's optional, you'll want some Mod Podge and a brush. So the first thing you're going to do is pick out what picture you want to put on your canvas. I'm going to use this honey one because it's a nice big size and it'll fit on there nicely. I'm just going to tear that off. And then I'm going to trace around about where I want the magnet to be. And then you're going to cut that out. Hopefully you can see your pencil line. I'm having a little trouble with mine. I'll just cut it. I'm going to trim off this extra wording at the top. There we go. You can see that line a lot better on the white. Probably would have been the smarter way to go. So then you're going to take your trusty glue stick and cover the magnet with glue. And then attach your picture. Now you can leave it as it is, or if you're going to have it in a kitchen, I would recommend using Mod Podge and doing a coat of Mod Podge on the top to keep it from getting all yucky and if it gets splattered with grease or water or anything like that. So you'll just brush on the Mod Podge, nice light coat, and you add it a little bit at a time, coat by coat if you want a thicker coat. And then you're done. How easy is that? For this next project, you'll need a breadboard. Like these are cheese boards that I got at Target at the dollar spot. They're 2 for $5. Or they have this, if you can find it at the Dollar Tree, it's just labeled as a breadboard and it's in the wood section by Crafter Square. You'll need some rub-on transfers of your choice, some ribbon, scissors, and a flat tool to apply the rub-on transfer. This came from the Dollar Tree, or also this came from the Dollar Tree. This was in the party supplies with the cake decorating kits, and this was with Crafter Supplies. I'm going to take one of my cheese boards here and pull out my rub-on transfer, and then kind of play around with where I want to put it. And then also you might want to have a pencil to trace out kind of where you're going to cut your board piece if you want to save some of the rub-on transfer that you're not going to use for later. I'm only doing it just up to the edge here because we're going to be applying ribbon to the top. And actually, I don't like where that joy is, so I'm going to reconfigure here. We're going to do it this way. So what's the saying? Measure twice, cut once. All right, there we go. Then you're going to remove the rub-on transfer from the bottom piece and lay it onto your board. And then you will use your flat surface tool, or if you have like a Pampered Chef pan scraper, you can use one of those as well. And then you'll just go over this really firmly all over to make sure that you get it onto your board. And then you will slowly peel up the transfer. If you miss a spot or you see it's not fully attached, you can just scrape it some more. And then another trick too, I don't know if you could tell, so when you're rubbing it, it becomes kind of transparent when it's attached to the surface of whatever you're putting on. So that'll help you kind of guide and figure out where you have it attached and where you don't. And then you can slowly peel it off. This is actually the most time-consuming part of the entire process, I think. Or at least it feels like that to me. All right. A little bit of a mess there, but that's okay. And just kind of clean up where you need to. Sorry about that. Had a little bit of a cough. Got spring allergies going on. Is it getting that way to anybody else? Got flowers blooming and allergies going? Because I am surely getting the allergies. What I want to also mention too is this is an optional. If you want to make sure that this stays on and you have more of a secure coverage, I would recommend Mod Podging the board. You just put a coat on there and wipe it down like we did the magnet. And then next what we're going to do is take some of this ribbon. You can use any ribbon that you want. Don't mind the girls in the background. They see mommy's here and they want to play. Get out. They've been out quite a lot today. The weather's been super nice here in Utah. We've had like 50s, 60s. It's supposed to even get up to the 70s later on this week, which I think is just amazing for March in Utah. And then there you have it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.